Have you ever been in a place where they point you a particular property in a street that is being owned by one person up to the next street, and in your mind you start asking yourself, when did this person spot out this particular parcels of land and start buying land and know that look, something is going to happen in this particular location? So that is what we are going to be finding out in this video: how strategic investors spot out good location and make wealth out of those locations they invested in. So the first is they identify what is coming to that location. Now, what all these strategic investors normally do is that they ask question: what is going to come to this location? What are the government projects in this particular location? Are government commissioning road in this location? Will there be factories that is going to be commissioned in this particular location? Will there be schools in this particular location? So these are the questions they asked if they are looking out for location to invest in. They find out the plans of the government, if government are going to pay attention in that particular location. And from the start of it is that when you go to those locations, there's nothing happening in that particular location. So what them are after is the future. When government starts working in this particular location, when all the projects that the government have in that location start coming to that location, by that time there will be demand of property in that particular location. So what they normally do is that they invest early. They buy a lot of plot of land in that location. They bought hectares plot of land in that particular location, and they do what? And they hold on to that land. And when the people start demanding for land in that location, they will be the ones selling those land they bought when property in that location were very much affordable to people looking forward to buy property in that land. When projects have started going on in that location and people start demanding for property in that particular location, the second thing they normally do is that they identify a location that is close to a mega city. They ask questions like, is this location 20 minutes to 30 minutes from a mega city? These are the questions they pay more attention to, and they start investing in that particular location. Because when a fast developing location is close to a developed location, when the drive is about 20 to 30 minute drive, one thing you should understand is that the next location people are going to be moving to is that location that is still fast developing at that time. So these are the questions they pay attention to and they look out for when they are trying to buy property and they are going to make money out of it. So now the third reason is that they look for locations that have a lot of demand. When they spot out a location that there's going to be demand of land in the nearest future, they will do what? They be the first people to go to that location and they start buying lands. They buy hectares in that particular location, because they know that when there is high demand of land in a particular location, naturally the price of land in that location is going to skyrocket, just like the law of demand. So these are what all these strategic investors look at for when they are trying to buy property. So that is why you see when they buy into a location, 10 years later, 5 years later, when people are calling the value of property in that location, property worth 50 million up to 100 million naira, but you are seeing that one person in that particular location have property that worth over millions in that particular location. Because of what? That person see what is going to come in that location in the future, and he did what? He start investing in that location early. So these are how all these strategic investors make a lot of money in the real estate market right here in Nigeria, and also right here in the city of Enugu. So if you are watching this video right now and you want to start your real estate investment right here in the city of Enugu, either you are a first-time buyer in Nigeria that based in diaspora, or a return investor looking for affordable property where you can start your real estate investment opportunity right here in the city of Enugu. And guess what? All these strategic investors, they buy this property when this property are still at the low entry level. They buy the property when property are still selling for 1 million, 2 million and above. So they look for location that are still affordable but have potential in the future, and they invest in that location and they wait. When people start demanding for land in that location, they are the ones selling those land to them and making return of investment in that particular location. So if you want property in a fast developing location right here in the city of Enugu. And we also have strategic locations that are very close to the major city center where you can actually invest in now, and you're going to be among the people smiling, making good amounts of money in the future. We have location like Owo, location like the Enugu Nsukka Express axis, location like the Enugu Abakaliki Express axis. These are locations that population growth is migrating to that location, and the location is expanding gradually. So these are these are locations you should be paying massive attention to if you are looking forward to make money in the Enugu state real estate market. And guess what? Property in this location, they are still very much affordable. Starting from the range of 3.5 billion naira and above, you can get property in this location that is secure, verified, and has good title documents, and you are going to make good return of your investment in the nearest future. So if you want to own property in this location that I just mentioned right here in the city of Enugu, either location where you want to use for land banking or location where you want to buy property there and you get to build, all you have to do is to call me or send me a WhatsApp message on this number you have seen on your screen on 07067283262. Let's discuss your budget and let me help you to secure a property in Enugu that is well strategic and be the next people that are making a lot of money in the Enugu state real estate property market.